Believe in yourself. When I moved to Hollywood, I went to a seminar and he was talking about mindset. This was in 2003. Everything about mindset went over my head. I just thought I just had to go to do a good audition, get a good role. Voila, I'm a big superstar. I've made it in Hollywood. That's how to make it. See, we all come into Hollywood. Again, Hollywood is a state. We all come into whatever process, whatever job, whatever we want in life. We all come in with preconceived ideas, right? But I want to say that it's always good to listen. Listen. When you hear good advice, it's good to listen. Be open-minded to good advice. You know good advice when you hear one. You feel it. You can relate to it. So mindset is very important, is the key to success in Hollywood, to success in anything, any goal, any desire you want, any passion, anything you're pursuing. Because most times we shoot ourselves down on our abilities, on our potentials, on our capabilities. But nobody can believe in what you're selling if you don't believe it yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you cannot convince somebody else to believe you. In life, with every conversation that we make, we are either selling something or convincing somebody about selling something. We are either selling something all the time. We're selling ideas, we're selling concepts, we're selling ourselves. You have to learn how to sell yourself, your ideas, because if you don't trust yourself and believe in what you have, it's going to be hard to sell that yourself. Basically, as an actor, or when you're in Hollywood, you are a salesperson. You're selling a role, you're selling a character, you're selling a show concept. As a writer, you're selling your script. A director, as a producer, as a line producer, assistant producer, as an AD, assistant director, as a PA. You're always selling something. You're selling yourself, your capabilities, your abilities. So it's very important that, one, you like yourself. If you've been following my series, you understand that I'm very big on affirmations, and you can like yourself by repeating affirmations. The first thing you say to yourself is when you wake up, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself. Even the best thing to say is I love myself. But before you can graduate to loving yourself, you gotta like yourself. If you don't like yourself, you cannot like your neighbor, you cannot love your neighbor, you cannot be effective to anybody else if you don't feel good about yourself. So you want to have ability and trust yourself. Okay? Get to like yourself, love yourself. That is the first thing about how to succeed in Hollywood and how to succeed in any endeavor. You got to like yourself. You got to trust yourself. You got to believe in yourself. It's very, very important that you get this. Only 3 things you need to know to succeed. Like yourself. How do you like yourself? By repeating the affirmation that I like myself. You have to believe it in your spirit, in your core being. Once you get your confidence to the point where you completely believe yourself, then it's going to be harder for people to sway you with negativities, with negative ideas or negative comments or negative advice, because there's no shortage of negativity in the universe. We live in a very negative world. First of all, you have to guide your mind to know how to filter negative comments, negative disempowering beliefs, and embrace empowering beliefs. So you got to love yourself, trust yourself, get your mindset right. Again, another thing I'm big on my series on Mind of Steel is our attitude is a composite of our thoughts control our feelings control our actions. I can do a series on mindset alone because it's the one thing that keeps you grounded in this business, in this industry, in this state. Believing in yourself leads to creativity, leads to everything else. All possibilities opens up with a belief in yourself, belief in your abilities, a belief that you're good enough,